Welcome to the Masterfesto podcast. Get ready to be inspired as you get all the tools and secrets on how to master your mind by the mental master herself. She's a speaker, inspirational coach, and author. Here's your host, Isabel Elias, the queen of inspiration.
Thank you, and welcome to my podcast, Mastering Your Mind. The episodes on Mastering Your Mind are based on my teachings. I don't claim to know everything about the mind, but I do know a whole lot. I've studied and worked with the mind for decades using the theory of the mind methodology. In my many years of working with clients, I witnessed great results. Breakthroughs in relationships, releasing the past, weight loss, pain management, and more. My life purpose is about making a difference. This is how I can live my purpose. In the last two episodes, we learned about the mind and brain connection and the development of the mind and the brain. Today, we will focus on the division of the mind, a fascinating subject. This is my favorite of my favorite subjects to teach. In this episode and the next, you will have the opportunity to learn how to take control of your mind and be the master of your life. You get to be the person you want to be, not the ego-programmed mind. You get to recreate yourself. Here's what you can expect from the episodes on Mastering Your Mind. The episodes will be weekly on Tuesday for about 30 minutes. And during those episodes, I'm going to give you all I've got, baby. If you get one takeaway, one golden nugget from my episode, I will be happy. I recommend that you listen once, then listen a second time so you can take notes. I'm going to share some good stuff with you. And I will share some great quotes from people I admire, like Miguel Ruiz, Martin Luther King, Maya Angelou, Eckhart Tolle, and more. And by the way, I will have guests for you at times. Now, the division of the mind can be very complex. I'll keep it simple, interesting, and engaging. In this episode, I'm focusing on the mighty subconscious. In the next episode, I'll review the subconscious mind and fully cover the conscious mind. The mind is divided into the subconscious and the conscious, and I want you to have a visual picture of this. So, picture a large circle in your mind's eye. If you have a paper and pencil, draw a large circle. Great. Now draw a line showing the bottom part as 3/4 of the circle and the top part as 1/4 of the circle. The bottom part of the circle, the larger portion, represents the subconscious mind. Write the letter S in the bottom part of the circle. And the upper part of the circle, the smaller portion, represents the conscious mind. Write the letter C in the upper part of the circle. The subconscious mind has about 90% of the mental power. You might want to write 90% in the subconscious part of the circle. The conscious mind has only 10% of the mental power. Write 10% in the upper part of the circle, the conscious mind. Remember that you can always re-listen and take notes. Here's a golden nugget. The subconscious mind is in full swing from birth to 8 years old. You can write birth-8 in the lower part of the circle, the subconscious. The conscious mind kicks in between 8 and 12 years old. Write 8-12 in the upper part of the circle, the conscious mind. You now have a visual on how much power the subconscious mind has over your first 8 years of life. The child is always in the subconscious mind, seeking pleasure and avoiding pain, and taking in many experiences, both good and bad. It does not evaluate or judge those experiences. If the experiences are known to the subconscious, it is pleasure. Therefore, if you are if you are loved as a child, your subconscious mind sees this as pleasure. Again, if you are loved as a child, your subconscious sees this as pleasure. Unfortunately, if you are abused as a child, the subconscious mind sees this as pleasure because it is known. Golden nugget. Anything that is not experienced is not known. Therefore, it is pain. See, if the child only experiences abuse and someone tries to show affection to that child, it can be painful to the child because affection is not known to the subconscious. This is why, my people, this is why as adults, some people keep finding themselves in abusive relationships. The subconscious mind has been programmed to find abuse. Now, that doesn't mean we can't change, but it takes work, lots and lots of work, lots of self-development, self-evaluation, self-awareness, and letting go of the past. Now, do you want to know how to access the subconscious mind to create change? Here's a golden nugget. You can access the subconscious mind through meditation, hypnosis, prayer, being exuberantly joyful, passionate, euphoric, totally turned on for a minimum of a minute. If you can do it for 2 and 3 minutes, that's awesome. Now, how will you access the subconscious? How much do you want to change? How committed are you? Oh, this is not easy. How much do you want to work on your life? Now, these are questions to really dig deep into. Now, are you in the habit of being overwhelmed? Well, it's time to break that habit. I know I've struggled with this myself. It's not easy to break this habit, but it's worth working on it because being overwhelmed slows down, not shows it down, actually slows down. Being overwhelmed slows down the manifestation of what you really want. The good stuff is not going to come if there is resistance. When we effort or work too hard, we are in opposition. We are in contrast. Resistance to what we want to manifest. And also, stop doing that thing you do. You know that thing you do? Stop focusing on what you don't want. And give more attention to the things you want. Post pictures, journal, talk about it. Create a more prosperous you with more fun, more joy, more abundance. You see, the subconscious mind creates from our thoughts and our beliefs. This is manifestation. Now, here's an interesting story on manifestation. A longtime client and friend, Ernesto Robles, had a phobia of dogs for more than 30 years. A phobia he thought would be there all his life. Now, listen to his story on how he turned his phobia into a passion. Here's his story. I'm about 4 years old when a pit bull takes a bite off the right side of my butt. I'm running from this big dog, and as I reach my house, my friend closes the door on me and then locks the door. I wake up in the hospital, and I don't remember anything in between. Then my fear of dogs becomes a phobia, something I cannot shake. I start having panic attacks, and it's as if dogs are everywhere, and fear becomes a big part of my life. But my mind says, Ernesto, you must do something about this phobia. You can't live like this. Then comes my moment of creating a whole new life. My mom is in the hospital, and I'm watching Cesar Millan on TV teaching a lady how to work with her aggressive dog. This is my turning point. I create a powerful vision. I'm going to Hollywood. And I know in my mind that Cesar Millan is going to give me the help I need to get rid of my phobia. So I try reaching Cesar Millan, but the people that are close to him, they just keep saying no. No, he's not available. No, no, no. But I am not giving up. I am certain that I will talk to the producer. And I know that I will be on the show The Dog Whisperer. I am going to Hollywood. Then a little setback. Cesar Millan doesn't work with people. He works with dogs. And of course, I don't have a dog. I have a phobia. So meeting the producer looks like a problem. But I'm not giving up on my vision because I'm going to Hollywood. Well, I finally meet with the producer, the director, and the rest of the team. Then my journey starts. Cesar Millan speaks with me personally and takes pictures of me and my family. And they start filming. When the first TV episode was live, I lost my fear. No more phobia. It is the first time that Cesar Millan works with a person. Today, Cesar is my mentor and my friend. We do projects together. And I'm a very successful dog whisperer. I have the mental power to manifest my dreams, my vision. Great story. Now, Ernesto manifested a whole new life. He went from being a real estate agent to being a dog whisperer, a master dog whisperer. He's not a dog trainer that teaches dog tricks like roll over. He's the real deal. He communicates with the dogs and understands where they are. He knows that if a dog is out of balance, and he knows why. He says that dogs are out of control because they are not in balance. They bark and get aggressive because they are in survival mode. They are fearful and they do not trust. To trust, they must have a good leader. If their parent is not a good leader, they might react aggressively because it's what has worked for them. If aggression has helped them survive, they will use aggression. You can read his whole story in my book, Master Festo, The Joy of Mastery. Now, always move towards your vision. Follow the good feeling thoughts. When you have those good feeling thoughts, use them towards your vision. The action that follows will be good action, not forced or effort. Hold a desire with no resistance. When you feel resistance, chill out, relax, and release the resistance. Here is a golden nugget. The subconscious is your powerful source energy. This is where you get your power. The subconscious is your invisible super partner, your CEO, crew, staff, advisor, ways and means committee. Delegate full authority to your subconscious and do not second guess your subconscious. The subconscious mind holds memories from conception to the present. Every statement you make to yourself is accepted by your subconscious mind as true, even if it's not. As such, you have to be extremely careful about what you say to yourself. Your self-image will then manifest itself. Golden nugget. Your subconscious mind helps with issues, with problems, or negative situations. First, move from the problem to possible solutions, and then be done with the problem. You see, staying with the problem will only bring frustration. Now, before you actually work on the solution, get in alignment with your subconscious mind. When we are out of alignment, there is not enough action in the world that will fix the problem. If you try to fix problems when you are not in alignment with your subconscious, you will get a steady stream of problems to fix, and you will never catch up. You will always be putting out fires. It is exhausting. golden nugget. You see, solutions come clearly when we are in alignment with our subconscious. True action will follow. True action will be guided by the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is your guiding force. So to correct the problem or situation, start with a statement, a declaration, like Ernesto, I'm going to Hollywood. However, be careful that your statements show what you want and not what you are trying to avoid. For example, I attract wealth instead of I don't want to be poor. Or I like being slim and sexy instead of I don't want to be fat. Then follow your impulses, ideas, opportunities. Have faith and trust your intuition. Your subconscious mind will continue to work on a problem long after you leave it. Many people report that their best ideas come when they are not working or even thinking about their project. It was well known that when Thomas Edison was stonewalled by a problem, he would lie down, take a nap, and allow his subconscious mind to work on it. Set aside your intention or idea for a few hours, days, or even weeks, and allow your subconscious mind to work on your thoughts. Get emotionally interested in your idea. You see, the subconscious is a domain of emotions. Your subconscious will generate ideas, answers, and actions for you to take. And you don't even have to wait to be inspired. Insights and the right action can come to you while you're driving, while you're vacuuming or shaving, or thinking about other matters. The subconscious mind works best when you are calm and relaxed. Now, if you are new to this and you want to manifest something, don't start with the big things like $1 million this week or a big house on the beach by the end of the month. Start with something small and easy, and you will gain confidence. And as you get good at this, you can then go for the big ones. Practice feeling good. Find the emotion that makes you feel good. Maybe it's a happy emotion or proud or making a difference or being thoughtful or giving, receiving, feeling peaceful, content, excited, loving. Choose the good feeling. Stay there. Remember, for at least a minute. More is better, or longer is better. Feel it. Taste it. Care about how you feel. You can feel good outside of the conditions. Practice feeling good. Write down the emotions you want to feel and share with a loved one. It's easy and fun. You see, when you feel good, you are in alignment with your subconscious mind and your vibrational level is high. This is a good time to move towards your vision. Follow the good feeling thoughts. When you have those good feeling thoughts, use them towards your vision. Remember, the subconscious is a domain of emotions. Yes. Now, thank you for listening. I hope that I was able to give you something to take away, something that contributes to manifesting your goals, your life vision. As you continue to develop your self-awareness, your life will expand to bring you more of what you really want, what really matters to you. I look forward to our next episode on Mastering Your Mind. Visit my website, masterfesto.com, and check out my books.
From author Isabel Elias comes the book Master Festo, The Joy of Mastery, available on Amazon. This must-read book offers you the possibility to get on a journey of mastery, a life journey with no finish line, a journey where joy is the foundation. Many have mastered something in life, but few people experience joy in their mastery. Mastery without joy can be hard and sometimes unfulfilling. Mastery with joy is done with grace and ease. Master Festo, The Joy of Mastery, is a blueprint to create your own own mastery and bring joy to that mastery. You will work on mastering areas of your life that are most important: self-awareness, physical health, emotional health, mental well-being, spirituality, and being of service. You will read the stories of ordinary people expressing their extraordinary accomplishments. You will not be able to put this book down, and you will want to read it several times. Order your copy right now on Amazon. Master Festo, The Joy of Mastery, from author Isabel Elias, available in Kindle and paperback.
If you want to send me a personal message, just drop me an email, isabel@masterfesto.com. And please like and comment on your takeaway. I love reading them. And help me spread the word. Ask at least three of your friends to listen to my podcast. And subscribe. That is very important. Thank you so much. And until next week, I leave you with the words of Mark Twain. The two most important days of your life: the day you are born and the day you figure out why.